Hey you guys, we are doing another wish list video. I try to get one of these out every season or so, and I feel like this season in particular, I don't have as many things as I normally do have in my wish list. I feel like spring sometimes is so confusing for me because it's like so hot some days. Like all of last week was 80 degrees. Not complaining, the snow is gone, so you know what I mean. Anyway, nonetheless, this is my spring version of this video. I've done it a few seasons in a row now, so that's exciting. If you like these kinds of videos, you can subscribe so you don't miss another wish list video. But yeah, and genuinely, I feel like a lot of these things are really taunting me right now. I feel like I've had them on my list and now I keep seeing them everywhere styled, and it's, again, just taunting. So let's get into it. The first thing being like jewelry in general, I would say as like a whole category. I always get really interested in jewelry as like spring and summer comes, but specifically I keep seeing these like vintage chunky charm necklaces and bracelets, but mostly like necklaces, and they're just filled with all these like really gorgeous charms, and like some are vintage, some are not. And I've looked up like full-on vintage ones on Etsy and eBay and stuff, and so I have some of those in my cart. Other than that, there's this brand right here which makes beautiful ones, and I'm like, do I buy one? Do I try to like DIY something like that? It's definitely like a statement necklace, and again, I feel like spring and summer when you're wearing like my style tends to lean more minimal than other months in the spring and summer, just because I'm warmer and so there's less layering going on and stuff. And so I feel like I really like adding that pop of personality and interest within my jewelry. And so I love those. And then I also really love like a colorful wooden beaded necklace. And those kind of just recently came on my radar, but I think they're so fun and cool, and I just love the oversized beads and stuff. Like last summer, I was very into like oversized pearl necklaces and things like that. I still am, don't get me wrong. But in general, I just really like the shape of that. And so I think it's fun to play around with like the colorful beads and stuff too. I feel like that's something I could DIY as well. So I'm in a very DIY mood lately, like I've told you guys. But and so I feel like jewelry, I always really love DIYing jewelry. Like whenever like the pearl necklaces and like the beaded necklaces and stuff were really big a few years ago, I had so much fun DIYing them. And so I was like, this could be fun. But sometimes honestly, it gets so expensive to do that when getting all the beads to do it. So it's like, you might as well just pay for it sometimes. Anyway, I don't know. And lastly, for another jewelry kind of thing, seashells, oysters, in all aspects, really, like not only jewelry, but I really love, I just saw these like oyster earrings. They're from like Wolf and Badger, but look how freaking cool they are. I love those. I think oysters are so beautiful in like an ugly cute way. I don't know, but and I kind of love the idea of having them like on my ears. Again, just like seashells, like actual seashells that are turned into necklaces and kind of like all chunky charmed up and things like that. To me, it's a statement, but it's so delicate because of like the color palette, and it's like obviously natural because it's from the earth, and so it kind of gives that like serene vibe. I don't know if I'm making sense. Okay, next we have a perfume, and it's from Dossier, who's actually sponsoring this portion of the video, but I've had this one on my radar. I sort through their newest like fragrances sometimes, and I've never tried a Chanel fragrance, but I saw this one on there and I'm like, it sounds like something I'd really enjoy and love. It's their Woody Oak Moss scent, and it's inspired by Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle, and just like the sounds and the undertones that it had, it sounded really good, so let me read you them. Top notes are bergamot, orange, and peach, which peach is something different for me. I don't usually gravitate towards peach scents, but it sounds good with like the orange and the bergamot. Anyway, middle notes are jasmine, rose, and patchouli. Base notes are oak moss, vanilla, and vetiver. I just saw like the name like Woody Oak Moss and I was pulled to it, and this is like the description. Perfect for the evening, Woody Oak Moss is a multifaceted fragrance, sensual and sophisticated at the same time. And so that will be my next Dossier purchase, but if you guys haven't heard me talk about Dossier yet, basically Dossier is a fragrance company who makes scents that are recreations of these iconic, super expensive, and I had scents from designers like Chanel, Dior, Tom Ford, Jo Malone. They have everything under the sun, and I'm like a Dossier collector, like not only from working with them, but I just love trying their scents. I keep them all over the place in like every room of the house. Their candles all over, and I also really love gifting them. I've gifted them so many times, more than I can count, to all of my friends and family. And basically what I'm saying is I get everyone hooked on Dossier, and I love it. Dossier is also a clean and green brand. They are vegan, cruelty-free, and sustainably produced. Their scents are actually all sourced from Grasse, France, which is the perfume capital of the world. Anyway, I love Dossier. I love their mission. I love their values, and I love, love, love their products. And so if you want to try them out, I'll put my discount code here and you can use it in the link down below. And try them out for yourself if you haven't already. And if you have, let me know what your favorite Dossier scent currently is. Next are a pair of shoes. Well, I mean, like, it's kind of like a category of shoes. There's this one specific pair of Asics sneakers that I want so badly. The Gel Nimbus, I think they're called, from Asics. And I think they're so beautiful. They actually have like this colorway, and they also have like a silvery gray colorway that has like a touch of pink. And both of those I really love. And I really want to add like a pinkish sneaker, or at least a sneaker with like a touch of pink in it, to my wardrobe. I don't know, I'm craving pink lately, and so I think that would be cool, because I'm thinking like how I wear the sneakers in the spring and summer. I'm like with a trench coat, and most of my trench coats are like tan. I love the combination of tan and pink and stuff, and with gray too. We'll just have to see what we end up with. So for this one, it's kind of more of like, I want something from this brand, because I would really be happy with anything that they come out with. But Deji Studios are so beautiful. They have such beautiful pieces, and I think they're technically like a loungewear like company, but I really like their pieces, and I like the idea of them for like specifically like the summertime when it's so hot. They look like lightweight, and I really like this like set here. I think they're so beautiful. I also really love their dresses, and this dress in particular has my heart, and I think they call them nightgowns or something like that, or like, I love them. I love that brand, and I love how simple it is, and I'm just looking for simple pieces that I can jazz up with accessories, you know, and jazz up. Essentially, I just really like the brand, and so something from them is on my radar, and hopefully you'll see me in one soon. Okay, this one is like one that I'm like, could I make this? I'm like a intermediate knitter, beginner knitter. Just got back into it after not doing it for a couple of years. And so I saw this skirt, and that's where I get myself tricked, because I'm like, I think I could do this. And then I start a project, I'm like, this is gonna take forever, or it gets like harder. This one in particular is a crocheted skirt, but nonetheless, it's yellow, it's beautiful, and I was like, could I make this, could I not? I don't know, but either way, I want a yellow like knit / crocheted skirt, and I think this one is so gorgeous, and I think that this shade of yellow specifically, but also just pops of yellow, I'm really into right now as well, and I think it's so cute. Is this not so cute? I don't know if I've put this one, I feel like I've talked about this a lot, but I don't know if I've put it in a actual wish list video. Watch me, I probably have. A Ghani t-shirt. I specifically want like a white one or a pink one, I'm thinking. They have really cute t-shirt designs. I have one that I really love. You guys know I love it, but I got my normal size in it, and I think I want to try to size up to get kind of more of an oversized look. And anyway, I really love Ghani's t-shirts. Their quality is really, really great, obviously, and they always have a ton on Essence, and that's where I always get reminded that I want to pick one up again. So that one is going to be a must. I just haven't decided on which one. They have like the really cute disco designs, and I think that their t-shirts look really cute with like pearls and like beaded things. I don't know, I mean, it looks good with anything, but you know what I mean? That's how I'd style it. So anyway, okay, this one is a skincare product. I don't usually put like anything but fashion in these, but I was like, you know what, I want this Kosas sunscreen so bad. First of all, the packaging is gorgeous. I saw someone put it on their skin, and it looked so glowy and luminous, and I love Kosas as a brand, and so I want to try this, but have you guys tried this? Let me know. Love the Supergoop glow screen, really great. But when it comes time to like repurchase anything, I get like chicken out. I'm like, no, I want to try a new product, even though I love it, and then I end up regretting it. So I'm like, do I just repurchase the glow screen, or do I buy the Kosas one? I don't know, but I love Kosas. So okay, next is actually a bag, and I need your guys' help because I have both of these bags in my Cezanne wish list, and I can't decide. I want like a pink bag. I know, I won't shut up about the fucking pink, but like I want a pink bag, and they have really cute options right now. And this one, I feel like I'm gravitating more towards this like metallic bucket bag, really pretty like pinky purple, like hot pink shade, and I think it's so cute, and I'm gravitating towards that. But then I'm like, this one is really cute too, and it's like a wicker like straw kind of bag, and I was like, that one kind of seems more perfect for spring and summer, maybe is more practical, I don't know, but they're both so cute, and obviously I'm not gonna get them both, so I'm like, which one do you guys think? I might even put a poll on my community tab. That's how split I am. Normally I'm like, I just know, but I love them both so much, and I asked Jared, and I do not trust his opinion, so I need you guys' help. I trust you way more with that. Okay, wait, I do have one more jewelry thing. I'm really, really looking for a skinny watch, like a really tiny, dainty watch. I saw those vintage like Gucci ones with the like the interchanging colors. I love those, but I also saw, I think it's like these Brado watches. I think that's the brand name. Anyway, they have really cute ones, and it's like oval, and it's so gorgeous. And I'm like, I'm not a watch. I'm honestly not like a wrist jewelry kind of person in general. And I want to become a wrist jewelry person, you know? And I think that's the right way because I feel like it would look cute. It's dainty, it's not overpowering. And so I'm looking for something like that, or just a vintage one, honestly, would be great. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for like silver too. I'm into silver right now. This brand keeps coming up for me on like my ads on Instagram, and it's the Line by K, I think. And they have the cutest shirts, and they're just like simple kind of like cottony looking t-shirts. I'm like, I feel like they would be really great basics. Like these ones in particular, I really love. I think that they're nice. Like I liked the details on like the shoulders and the neck. That's what makes something an elevated basic for me rather than just like a plain t-shirt, is something that's different about it, and that to me would be perfect. And so I'm looking for something like that. And also kind of in the same realm is like a sheer black t-shirt. Not super sheer, but like, you know that fabric? My neighbor is riding a four-wheeler. I don't know if you can hear it, but anyway, like a sheer black t-shirt. But not like mesh and not like tulle. So it's like kind of sheer, kind of not, like this, you know what I mean? Next, this one was just added to my list yesterday because I think they just came out with it, but the Poppy Listman belt bags. Oh my God, I am not like super into belt bags or anything, but I really liked this. I just saw it and I was like, that would be such a good concert bag. I don't know like it's the requirements for concert bags, but like, wouldn't it be like festival situation? I just think it's so cool, and I think it's really cute looking in general. I just think it's different than your normal like fanny pack. It looks kind of utilitarian. I don't know. I feel like it obviously matches the style of like cargos and like denim and things like that, but I think kind of flipping it and wearing it with like skirts and like boots and things like that could be like a really fun mix and match situation. I think that would be really cute, and I love the colors that it comes in too. I think I like the creamish one or the green one. I can't decide. Lastly, we have a pair of sunglasses. These are from Luxola, which I've been talking about Luxola for so long. I have yet to grab a pair. I still want the Jordy sunglasses. I know those were in one of my versions of this video, but they just recently came out with the Lulu Sunnies. They kind of overtook that spot, and I'm like, they are really funky. I like that they're still big, but they kind of give me that like old sexy Gucci vibe in a way, or like, I don't know. I just love that they're like aviators, but not. I think they're fun, and I think they would be really cute for spring and summer. Love them. If I could like collect sunglasses, but sunglasses are so expensive, I feel like, for like what they are. Anyway, that is all of them for my wish list. I love making these because it makes me put into perspective how much I want something. Like, I've told you guys before, I have a system of my wish list. Like, they start as screenshots, I'll work my way into my favorites folder on my phone, and then they will work their way into my wish list folder on my phone. Then from there, it goes to my notes app, and then from there, it goes to here. So these are the things that I actually really want, and I don't end up buying a lot of them, but it is fun to fantasize and put them into lists. So my birthday is coming up next month, so this is a great excuse for me to purchase any of them for myself. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what's on your wish list down below if you have something specific that you're looking out for, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll talk to you guys next time. I love you so much. Bye!